My name's Adam. You're listening to Ride Time Radio. This week we have got an amazing playlist for us to get through. We're listening to a lot of American hard rock, okay? A lot of hard rock, a lot of rock, a lot of heavy rock. But it's all pretty American this week. We're also going to be talking about the winners from the Volcano hunt, the whole show and how all of that went. And, of course, the very, very best and all the latest from Easy Rider Tenerife. Now, look, there's a band I've been listening to called Black Stone Cherry. This is off their album Human Condition. Let's take a listen. Track is entitled Ride. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Love to hear good old hard rock done the American way. And who better than the Eagles? Let's take a listen.
Held up for ransom in the heart of the cold coast.
the Volcano hunt come and gone, just like that, in a flash. We had an amazing day. I'm still probably in recovery from the actual weekend. There was a lot going on the day. The run itself was fantastic. We had over 200 bikes turn up for that. There was at least 400, 500 people at the venues. We filled all of the venues. We was in La Finca, we was in Treehouse, we was in the Tasca down the bottom. It was just a fantastic day, and it happened because we had sponsors. Those sponsors were Cabra's Bike, big shout out to you, thank you very much. Evergreen Power UK, Gas Junkies for making the trophies, Atlantico FM, of course, Rock and Hops, who also sponsor the whole show for us every week as well, so big shout out to Rock and Hops too. Big shout out to the bands. It was a really good turnout for them. They had ACTB, we had the Motorhead tribute, and we also had the Bad Bone Stompers. Everything seemed to go down really, really well. We couldn't have been more pleased. Now, I'm going to try and get some material off the Bad Bone Stompers because I think they need some more exposure, right? Because they are absolutely fantastic. And if you like a kind of a rock and blues kind of sound, plenty of harmonicas, some nice swing blues and all of that, it's probably a little bit like this.
You are hauling. Oh, how I hate to see you go. Talk about love. Yes, I love. Yes, I love her. Yes, I do. Cause this girl, she done left me. Oh, how I know that we are. Undertaker, we drive slow. Cause that girl you are hauling. Oh, how I hate to see her go.
So we're going to see if we can get Halvis, the head guy from the band, to get me some material over. We may even be able to get an interview with him, let us know where the band's playing and how you can catch up with them more. They have a great following, and I did notice at the event, they actually did have a group of followers also just came to the event as well. So it was good to see that. Made me very interested in them. So I'll be looking out for some material from them very soon. Here's a little bit of Beth Hart and a tribute to Led Zeppelin with Black Dog. a big thank you to Rock and Hops, as usual, for sponsoring the show. They sponsor us every week here on Atlantico Radio. They also helped out a lot with the Volcano hunt this year and helped towards that as well. So, Brian, big shout out to you. Now, Rock and Hops specialise in craft beer and burgers. If you are about in the El Medino area, down in the south of Tenerife, go and check out Rock and Hops. Now, one thing to look out for is definitely the burger bomb.
Gonna make you grow. People, your attention, please. I need to tell all y'all about a new disease. It's crept right up from beneath our nose. And what happens next, we already know. You get a ringing in your head, your bones start shaking. You got something need to be said. You got a ringing. I got a ringing in my head, my bones are shaking. I got something need to be said. I can feel it in my chest. I got a ringing in my head. The whole world's been shaking. By the time they find us dead, they got a ringing in their heads. Brother, could you lend a hand? I'm in a prison in my own land. Enlist resistance with a peaceful heart. Can't let these times tear us all apart. I got a ringing in my head, my bones are shaking. I got something need to be said. I can feel it in my chest. I got a ringing in my head. The whole world's been shaking. By the time they find us dead, they got a ringing in their heads. You get a ringing in your head, your bones start shaking. You got something need to be said. You got a ringing. I got a ringing in my head, my bones are shaking. I got something need to be said. I can feel it in my chest. I got a ringing in my head. The whole world's been shaking. By the time they find us dead, they got a ringing in their heads.
That's the second track there from the American rock band Black Cherry Stone. I am really impressed with those guys, you know. I've not heard a lot of that about them before, and I just happened to see them on Instagram and catch a couple of their tracks, and I've looked them up, done some digging. They've got a huge repertoire on iTunes, so if you do like the sound of them, get onto iTunes, go and have a look at some of more of their material. So, ACTB, okay. Tenerife tribute band for AC/DC. They played at the Volcano Hunt, of course, and they went down very, very well. I just do wish that we'd have had a better stage area for the bands because there was no level to it, and it was a bit awkward in the venue how that was set up, but they made the most of it, and they rocked the venue. They really did. It was a lead guitarist and singer from Soundchaser. And I went down on the Friday to check Soundchaser out. I had Lemmy over with me from France, so we went down and checked the band out and to introduce him to Marcus. And they were playing some Thin Lizzy. Now, I've not heard them do it before. And one thing I like about Soundchaser is that they are constantly evolving with new tracks and new songs. I mean, I've never heard anybody shout a track out to them and them not know how to play it. That's how big their repertoire is. And Marcus, you know, he's a lucky, lucky guy, and I'm going to tell you why right after this.
Turn it upside down. Turn yourself around. You had bad breaks, well, that's tough love. You play too hard, too much rough stuff. You're too sly, so cold. That bad reputation has made you old. Yourself around. Turn it upside down. Turn yourself around.
So, yes, Mr. Rodriguez, Marcus Rodriguez. So he comes down, he graces us with his presence on the stage, and he's absolutely fantastic, as he always is. He then does the tribute with Motorhead for me, and I do want to say thanks for doing that for me as well. But then he decides to put himself in the tattoo show, just on the off chance.
Wow.
Okay? Never really thought about it much. He just thought, okay, I'm going to have a go. And he put in his tattoo. Now, the tattoo is extremely good. I must say that. It's on his forearm. It is the Eddie off the Iron Maiden cover Killers album. And what did he do? Well, Marcus being Marcus, walks away with best tattoo of show, €250 in his pocket, sponsored by Atlantic Radio. And just had a great day, as he always does. Just had a great day.
These streets, they're littered with faces the same. And all these strangers have no names. Lots out, I'm going in, I'm down again.
So the Tattoo Expo side of the Volcano Hunt did go very, very well. We had about 30 entries into the show. I was really impressed with the way that the judges did everything, okay? Especially Antonio. Big thank you there to Lucifer Tattoos. I know that you really took over that bit for us and really made that work. Big shout out to Gustav from El Medino Inc. We also had Juan from Fabric, and we also had some stand-in judges when we needed them. So it just went really, really well. It was part of the show that I was kind of a little apprehensive about because I hadn't done it before, and I just needed to kind of make sure it went smoothly. But with the help of the guys, the help of the tattoo artists that were there, it went very, very well. Thank you very much. So Marcus, he took home Best Tattoo of Show. Talking of great guitarists, check this out. Bit of Hound Dog Blues with Hendrix.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's what all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, baby. That's what all the time. You ain't got no friend of mine.
So the Volcano Hunt then, let's take a look at the bikes. We had over 230 motorcycles turn up at the event. with over 400 people filling the venues. That's what the figures are that I've got here. We had 12 bikes made it through to the first round, and then the 4 final bikes were called out at the show. Those bikes were all very, very good quality machines. We had the classic Triumph, which took best of show. That was a beautiful bike in like a very sky blue colour. It was looked after so well. It was in perfect condition, and really it deserved to be the best of show in my opinion. We also had Antonio with the Harley Davidson, which took best Harley. That was a Springer chopper style bike. The paintwork on that bike was incredible.
Wow.
Then we had the Levada, the Jota, that was best classic. And I think it was the BMW Cafe Racer, which took the best muscle bike. They were all great quality, and a big thank you to everybody who entered their bikes into the shows. A big thank you to the Gas Junkies for making the trophies for us. Big thank you to everybody who participated. This event is growing, and it will be even bigger next year.
But I'm leaving this game one step ahead of you. And you will not hear me crying, 'cause I do not sing the blues. Give me back my bullets. Put 'em back where they belong. Ain't fooling around, 'cause I've done had my fun. Ain't gonna see no more damage done. Give me back my bullets. I'll put 'em back where they belong. Been up and down since I turned 17. Well, I've been on top, and then it seems I lost my dream. But I've got it back, I'm feeling better every day. Tell all those pencil pushers, better get out of my way. Give me back my bullets. Put 'em back where they belong. Ain't fooling around, 'cause I've done had my fun. Ain't gonna see no more damage done. Give me back my bullets. Oh, put 'em back where they belong. Give me back my...
So let's take another look at this band then we're looking at. Blackstone Cherry. I don't know how many people have heard of these before. They've got a huge repertoire on iTunes. So they have been at it for, God, it looks like 20-odd years. I think the first album was 2001. I've not heard much of them before, but I tell you, they've got a great grungy hard rock sound. Here's the last one from them. This is Devil in Your Eyes.
Beautiful dancer, down by your chains, you had a cancer running through my veins. A little bit of heaven, gone to waste, lost in the desert, searching for a taste. How do you like it? I've got this feeling I've lost you again. You're crawling the ceiling and dancing with him. dancing with him, drowning in pleasure and pulling you in. Who's behind the smile? Haven't seen you in a while.
Kind of a Nickelback kind of hard rock sound to them. Tell me what you think. Hit me up on Instagram, Easy Rider Classic Bikes, or find me on Facebook, Easy Rider Tenerife. So we had the Francis Lemay Robac, who we flew in from France to do the Motorhead tribute for us. Now, just as he was about to walk on stage, the police walked in the venue and told us all we'd got to turn it down. Now, I don't know how easy they think that is, right? But when you've got Motorhead about to play on stage, it's not the easiest thing to turn down. I can turn the cooker down, I can turn the gas down, I can turn the thermometer down, but can you turn Motorhead down? It ain't that easy. It just ain't that easy.
And I can make you feel alright. I've been around for quite a while, and I've learned how I can make you smile. I know you won't refuse. You know I'm fast and loose. 2 o'clock in the morning, sugar. I know you're sleeping, you must be sleeping. Why don't you invite me in? Get yourself some original sin. I'll wake you up and stay in bed. Don't get up, get down instead. I don't need no excuse. You like it fast and loose. No remorse.
So even with the Motorhead tribute turned down and tamed down a little bit, it still went down fantastically well, and the place was rocking, I must admit. Everybody loved it. It was a great bit of fun. It was a great way to end it. The show itself is growing. It's got, probably twice the size from last year. So I do want to give a big shout out now to everybody, all of the Volcano hunters. You came, you graced us with your presence, you brought your bikes, you rocked out on the stages. Thank you very much for attending the event. If you go onto our website, you'll find photos. The photos are actually for sale directly from the photographers as well, so you can contact the photographers and buy any high-res photos that you see that you like. Volcano hunters, this is for you. I rock you like a hurricane.
So what is wrong with another sin? The bitch is hungry, she needs to tell. So give her inches and feed her well. More days to come, new places to go. I've got to leave this time on a job. Here I am, My blood is burning, it starts to shout. Desire's coming, the brakes are loud. Lost is the cages, and storm breaks loose. Just have to make it, we still wanna choose. The night is calling, I have to go. The wolf is hungry, he runs the show. He's licking his lips, he's ready to win. On the hunt tonight for love and mercy. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Are you ready, baby? Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Come on, baby. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. It's early morning, the sun comes out. This night was shaking, really loud. The gate is burning, scratch my skin. So what is wrong with another sin? Night is calling, I have to go. The bomb is hungry, he runs the show. He's licking his lips, he's ready to win. On the hunt tonight for love and mercy. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. 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 Here I am.
Well, that's all I got time for this week. Another week gone, another weekend gone. So, thank you everybody for attending the Volcano Hunt. Thank you to everybody who listens to the shows, the followers on Facebook and Instagram. And a big thank you to Atlantico Radio for airing the show across the Canary Islands. Rock and Hops, of course, the sponsors of the show and all of the sponsors of the Volcano Hunt. Big thank you to you guys. I'm going to leave you playing out with a bit of Kid Rock, and we'll speak again next week.
Let's see. At a roadside bar in Tennessee, I met an angel to rescue me. She rescued me. She wore blue jeans and a rosary, believed in God and believed in me. All her friends think she's a little crazy. She wears a smile, heart on her sleeve, but don't give a damn what the world thinks of me. She tells me it's all good. She's happy with a bad seed, happy to be misunderstood. Well, 2 packs and a pint a day to hide the shame and wash away the pain. Oh, the pain. Every road was a dead-end street. We're running from the law and running on empty. You couldn't shake the marks that were left on me. At a roadside bar in Tennessee, I met an angel to rescue me. She rescued me.